Namaste and very hearty welcome to all of you to this special meeting on Kumbh Mela. We just returned from Kumbh Mela and a lot of people wanted to discuss few things. I thought it will be better that we discuss in one meeting and save time of everybody. So we are going to discuss a lot of things about Kumbh Mela. Those of you who have visited, you will understand at a different level. Those of you who want to visit will be most benefited, and those of you who cannot visit, okay, those also will be benefited. Let me tell you, before I tell you about the Kumbh, few basic, because a lot of new people are there who may not be understanding our ways of working and all. My philosophy as of now, okay, I talk about normally 4 words which are important for the success for anybody. See, we are all here in the human body and you want to be successful, materially successful, spiritually successful, completing your human journey in the human body on the planet Earth. So I will talk about first 4 points and then we will get into the Kumbh Mela. So that will give a good background for you to understand what we are doing. For you to be successful, you have to have lot of energy. See, people who have energy, people who are energetic, they can do lots of things. Anything that you want to do, you need energy. If you get tired in few minutes time, okay, probably you can't work. Look at those people who are successful. They work for hours together and they don't get tired so easily. That's why they are able to perform better. They are able to do a lot of work. So first of all, we need a lot of energy. हिंदी में कहेंगे तो हम सभी को बहुत सारा प्राण शक्ति चाहिए. अगर हमको सक्सेसफुल होना है तो बहुत सारा प्राण शक्ति चाहिए. ये पहला पॉइंट. दूसरी बात है, if you want to be successful, we need a lot of clarity. Those people who are clear, they can work with the clarity of the mind and they are clear about what they want to do. Okay. See, for example, I was not able to conduct these online meetings for quite some time, almost a couple of months we lost in between and there were no videos coming in. But I decided today that no matter what, we will start. So we need to be clear about what we need to do in life. Okay. So number 2 factor of success is clarity. First is energy. You need to have a lot of energy. Only energy will not help you to be successful. You need to be clear about what you want to do. Third thing is purpose. What is the purpose of life? What is it that you want to do? Are you living life purposefully? Those who are living life purposefully, they become successful because everything is aligned to the purpose. Those who do not have purpose in life, they just do time pass, they waste their time, energy, and they don't reach anywhere. So you must be very clear about the purpose of life, the purpose of every day, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, and that there should be focus on your purpose. Okay. I personally feel that majority of the people are missing onto this third aspect. Energy, almost everybody has, unless you are too tired and too old. Clarity, yes, most of the people are clear about what they want to do. Not that everybody is fully clear, but the clarity levels are pretty good. What is missing, most of the cases I have seen during counseling, is the purpose. Many people are not clear about the purpose. Now, you may be wondering why I'm talking of this 4 points. They're all connected to Kumbh Mela. That's why I'm talking. Okay, so don't worry. All this will be useful to you to understand Kumbh Mela. Purpose of life, purpose of living, purpose of every day, every moment, every hour. Like what is the purpose of this meeting? Okay, that clarity has to be there. And the 4th point, which is associated point, is, are you passionate about what you do? The passion. Okay. If you are lukewarm about something, probably you will not go a long way. But if you are passionate about what you are doing, you'll go a long way. So the passion makes a life interesting. Let me repeat. Number one, energy to clarity. Third, purpose for passion. हिंदी में क्या कहेंगे? प्राण शक्ति की जरूरत है, क्लैरिटी यानी स्पष्टता. यस. फिर पर्पस को क्या कहेंगे हिंदी में?
उद्देश्य.
उद्देश्य. और पैशन, लगन. यस, लगन इज बेटर. लगन होनी चाहिए.
पैशन की हिंदी लगन हो गई. मुझे बहुत लगन है उस चीज की.
यस, लगन. ओके, सो ये चार सबको समझ में आ गया. अब कुंभ मेले में जाने से ये चारों मिलता है. ये फंडामेंटल है. ओके, देखिए हम जब संगम में नहाते हैं, डिप मारते हैं, तो पानी में ऊर्जा होती है. मैंने खुद ने महसूस किया. इतना चले थे, क्योंकि वो मौनी अमावस्या के टाइम तो इतना जाम था, इतना पब्लिक था वहां की पागल हो जाए आदमी. और सब जगह पे बंद लगा दिया था. ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल बहुत ही स्ट्रिक्ट था कि भगदड़ न हो जाए. फिर भी मौनी अमावस्या की रात को ही भगदड़ हुई और 30 लोगों की जान चली गई. फिर भी आप सोचिए कि इतनी तकलीफ होने के बावजूद भी, व्हाई इज इट दैट पीपल आर गोइंग टू कुंभ मेला विथ ऑल द ट्रबल्स व्हिच आर देयर? देयर इज अ रीजन. द मोमेंट यू टेक अ डिप इन द वाटर, देयर इज अ amazing quality of energy that is there, and there's a lots of healing energy available. All the tiredness gone with one dip. When you come out of the water, you are a totally different person. That's what, if you are fully alert, if you are fully aware, and you take a dip with a purpose, I will explain you the whole thing. It's not about going like without purpose and taking the dip. Will that work? I don't think so. See, there is a method, there is a way to be successful in anything and everything. So these 4 words will be very handy for you. In sequence: energy, clarity, purpose and passion. So when you go to the Kumbh Mela, are you energetic enough? You will have to walk a lot. Okay. 5 to 10 kilometers minimum. Number one point, why people are so crazy about going to Kumbh Mela. I'll explain you the entire science of Kumbh Mela. सारी बातें बताऊंगा. Okay. When you take a dip, there is so much of energy that you get. इतनी थकान थी, इतना चले थे, 10-15 किलोमीटर तो ऐसे चलना हो जाता है. मौनी अमावस्या तो कुछ ज्यादा ही चले हम लोग, क्योंकि सब ब्रिज बंद कर दिया था, एक ही ब्रिज खुला था. So we had to walk a lot. But all the tiredness went away just with one dip. Now why that happens? Let's understand the science of Kumbh Mela. There are lots of stories which I will not talk, because all the stories are available on internet. Okay, you open Kumbh Mela stories, mythology, and lots of videos are there. The churning of the ocean was going on, and the Amrit Kalash, the pot of nectar, came out. And as the Devas and Asuras were fighting, few drops fell down on the earth. The first drop fell was in Ganges at Ardwar. Okay, second time it fell on the Prayag, that is confluence of Ganga, Yamuna and invisible Saraswati. Right now invisible, earlier it was there. So right now Ganga and Yamuna visible, Saraswati is invisible, but Saraswati is there, it is visible some other place. The third drop happened was in Ujjain, in Shipra river. And the fourth time it happened in Godavari river at Nasik. So if you see from the north, first comes Hardwar, then comes Prayagraj, then Ujjain, Shipra river, and the Nasik Godavari river. And the sequence is also the same. Kumbh Melas happen with that sequence. Okay. There is something called Ardha Kumbh, which comes at 6 years. There is something called Kumbh, Purna Kumbh, that is 12 years. And 12 into 12, every 144 years is Mahakumbh. Why people want to go? Everybody wants to go to Kumbh Mela because this one, which is there at a Prayagraj, is Mahakumbh, which happens after 144 years. Okay. That is why everybody is so keen to go there. Everybody wants to go. Crores of people are there. Arrangements are extremely good, let me tell you. Adityanath Yogi's government has done extremely good arrangements. But when the number of people are in crores and there are antisocial elements who are purposefully creating the troubles, that is where the accidents happen. Okay? Nothing was done by the bhaktas, the genuine people. They were all the hooligans. They were the paid antisocial elements who created the trouble. Okay? So we must be really grateful to the government for doing wonderful arrangement. Absolutely extraordinary. You can see the population of USA is right now there in Prayagraj. If you understand what is the volume, the people, kitne log hai? Population of USA is right now in Prayagraj. How unmanageable it can be for anybody. And it's still going very smooth. Minor incidents here and there, it's okay. Now, let's understand the science. That's the main subject. Okay. If everybody comfortable, I'll go into the depth of it now. This meeting, normally I don't like to do superficial meetings. Anytime we meet, we go into the great depth, great understanding. Okay. And I like it that way. Otherwise, I'm not living my life purposefully. I'm passionate about what I'm doing. Clarity is there and I want to transfer that clarity to you. But you need to behave in a certain manner. Okay, don't disturb me in between. Okay, so that I can complete the topic. When the question answer is there, I will answer all your questions. But first understand the importance. See, human body is made up of Pancha Mahabhutas, the 5 great elements. पंच महाभूत से शरीर बना हुआ है. Majority of the human body, 72% of the human body is what? Jal Tattva. 72% of the earth is water, covered with water. Okay? So, when you can influence your water element in the body is through the water element outside. This is the most fundamental of the science of Kumbh Mela. You see, this nectar drops, this is mythology, okay? This is a story. The nectar drops fell into the rivers. Haridwar, Ganga, Prayagraj, Ganga Yamuna, Ujjain, Shipra river, and Nasik, Godavari river. So, the Amrit, the nectar fell in the water element, water body. So, water body is important. And it is said that if you take a dip in any of this river during the Kumbh Mela, wherever it is, it washes you clean of all your karma. Is that true scientifically? If the law of karma is valid, that cannot be true, because if that is the case, then everybody will get enlightened. But that doesn't happen. Let's understand this very deeply. It's a very serious question, because a lot of people have a lot of myths about Kumbh Mela. A lot of misunderstandings are there. You see, on the On-Prem Sangha group, I keep on getting the questions from different people. That's why I thought we'll have the meeting today and clarify the whole thing. Everywhere, clarity is important. Lots of people talk lots of things, and that clarity is lost. Okay, we get into the mundane aspect of it, mythological aspect of it. That's good. I love the stories. Mythological stories are good. Okay, and there is a lot of history also. Something which has been labeled as mythology is actually history. Rama is not a hypothetical or mythological story. It's a part of the Hindu history, Sanatan history. Okay, so we must understand the history aspect of it, and the stories are meaningful. So, Amrit ki bunde giri nadi mein. Okay, now this is a symbolic aspect. समय की गणना जो होती है वो प्लैनेट्स के रोटेशंस पे होती है. ऑल द मेजरमेंट ऑफ टाइम दैट वी डू in our Sanatan Dharma is all related to the rotation of the planets. See, this calendar that we are using, we are in 2025, 2025 here, right? How old is this? 2025 years. Before that, there was no Kalganna, there was no calculation of time. Oh, it was very much there. All along in the ancient history, if you see, all the measurement of time was always through the rotation of the planet. Kumbh Mela is 100% connected to that. You will understand the science of it now. So first let's understand the nectar crop, and then you connect to the science of the time and how the zodiac signs play the role. You will understand everything. So water body is there, and if you take a dip in the water body, then that energy is absorbed into your body by activating your water element. 72% is water. Okay. Plus you absorb the vibrations. You do nothing. Just go there, take a dip, walk around, absorb the vibrations of the place. Okay. Walk into the Ganges river, connect to the earth there. So earth element gets balanced, water elements get balanced, the air element get balanced. Sit in fire ceremony somewhere, the fire element get balanced. Meditate there, earth element, space element gets balanced. So visiting Kumbh Mela is balancing your 5 elements in your body, and that is the healing aspect of Kumbh Mela. Okay. Another thing is, when you go to Kumbh Mela, there are so many masters. All the masters who are sitting in the caves, in the Himalayas and all, everybody comes down to meet each other. That is what the purpose of Mela is, meeting each other, right? So when you go there, you do satsang, you meet masters, all different sorts of people are there, Naga sadhus are there, Akhadawalas are there, and lots of modern masters are also there. Everybody is camping there. So you meet, you talk to them, and that satsang will create the clarity through the knowledge. ज्ञान से स्पष्टता आती. Satsang will create the clarity in you. And if you are having some problem in your life, maybe you get a solution by talking to some wise person then. Will it happen to everybody? No. But if you are in touch with the spiritual master, if you have connections, if you go and attend the camp there, you stay there for a few days, meditate, ponder over it, look into yourself, do a lot of introspection, morning, evening, sit on the banks of Ganges, do meditation, be in touch with the masters, attend to satsang, do mantra chanting or whatever the philosophy you are following, all that should create the clarity in you. That's why you should go there. It's not an ordinary Mela where you go and do some shopping. Okay? It is for your internal cleansing. And it should create the clarity in your life. That is the purpose of it. Panchamahabhuta balancing has to be done purposefully, knowingly, with clarity. Then you have attended the Kumbh Mela in the real sense. Okay? And if you can do that wherever you are, that is also equivalent to attending the Kumbh Mela. It's not that you go to that place. Wherever you are, you do the Panchamahabhuta balancing, have the clarity, have the purpose, have a lot of energy, be passionate about what you are doing. Well, you are in the Kumbh Mela. Alright. Samay ki ganna, the time, is calculated through rotation of the planets. The concept is historically, mind you, not mythologically, historic, genuinely, 10,000-year-old. Recorded, lots of people have recorded. 10,000-year-old records are there. It may be more than that, but not less. So when Jupiter is in Kumbh Rashi, that's where the Kumbh Mela happens. That was the ancient concept. Kumbh. Okay, it's related to Kumbh Rashi. But there is Ardha Kumbh, there is Mahakumbh, okay, and there are 4 places, and it keeps happening. So there are different ways the Kumbh Melas are. There's a standard method, there's a standard algorithm, and the timings may vary a little bit because of the elliptical orbits. Listen this, normally Jupiter takes 1 year to complete traveling in one Rasi. So it will have one complete round around the sun, crossing all the 12 Rasis in 12 years time. That's why there is a Purna Kumbh every 12 years. And when such 12 Purna Kumbh are completed, we have Mahakumbh. So Mahakumbh comes by 12 into 12, that is 144. The current one is Mahakumbh at Prayagraj. So Mahakumbh comes every 144 years, which means what? 12 rotations of planet Jupiter around the sun. ठीक है, ये बात सबको समझ में आई कि गुरु जब 12 राउंड मारेगा सूर्य के आसपास में, तो 12 into 12, 144 years में एक बार महाकुंभ आता है. That is what is the going on right now. That's why people are so crazy about it, because in your lifetime, most of us, we will not get the second chance to attend the Mahakumbh, because this will come only after 154 years. But there is something called Ardha Kumbha. And all these things are related to the planetary positions. See, right now, if you see, Jupiter is in Taurus sign. Okay? बृहस्पति वृषभ राशि में है अभी. और आपने देखा मकर संक्रांति. मकर संक्रांति means sun moves into the Makar Rashi. It's called Makar Sankranti. Now that is one of the combination for Kumbh Mela. Okay. So right now at Prayagraj, Jupiter in Taurus, and right now Sun in Capricorn. This is one of the combination for Kumbh Mela. Okay. Now second combination is normally in Hardwar, if you see, Sun will be in Aries and Jupiter will be in Kumbh. Every time it happens in Hardwar. And that's what many people think that always so. No, it's not always so. Prayagraj, Jupiter in Taurus, Sun in Capricorn. मकर संक्रांति होती है इसके दरमियान, लेकिन शुरू कब होता है? पूर्णिमा को, पोष पूर्णिमा को शुरू हो जाता है. So right now it is from 13th January to 26th of February that this Kumbh Mela is going on. Okay. Now there are some special days which are special combinations of the planets, जिसको वो अमृत स्नान कहते हैं. Earlier days the word used was Shahi Snan, but word Shahi has another cultural connotation, so it has been converted into now Amrit Snan, which is a original Sanatani word, Amrit Snan. Okay, we should use that word Amrit Snan only, not Shahi Snan. So first one, if you see, कौन सी तिथि थी? 2 तिथि होके गई. जो the last one was where we were there, that was Mani Amavasya. Okay, the first day was the Purnima, Maghi Purnima, post Purnima, sorry, it started. Then it was the Makar Sankranti. That is the, see, Makar Sankranti can be moving one day आगे पीछे, okay, because all minor corrections are there. Normally it is 14th of Jan. In certain places 15th of Jan. In certain places 13th of Jan. So what is it? Wherever you are, when Sun at your local place, Sun enters the Makar Rashi, that is Capricorn. That is called Makar Sankranti. That day is important. That is the Amrut. Okay. Then Moni Amavasya. What is Amavasya? The Sun and the Moon are together in the same zodiac sign. Which one? Makar, because right now Sun is in Makar. The Moon also joins in the Makar Rashi and the Jupiter in the Taurus, right? So this is the third thing. After this, which one will be there? Vasant Panchami. तो कल बसंत पंचमी का स्नान होगा. और उसके आगे क्या आएगा? Purnima आएगा. You see, Purnima and Amavasyas are important, and then in between some points are there. So these are all the calculations are done according to the planetary movements. Okay? Now, why it is so important? Why these four places? Why water bodies? Why these planetary combinations? If you understand the science, as I understand, okay, my theory, very popular, the personal energetic vibrational frequency, purely scientific term. If you go and take a dip in the Sangam right now, in this planetary position, okay, on any of these Amrit Snan major days, your PVF will go up. And that is what is the scientific secret of Kumbh Mela. Because the water element outside influences the water element inside your body and creates the amazing healing effect. If you are balancing five elements there, if you are meditating, if you are meeting the masters, and not taking it as a normal mela. Okay, there are many people who just don't understand, take it as a mela, do some shopping, eat there, take a dip and come back, and they are not understood anything. So that doesn't matter really. If you understand and if you go there with clarity, okay, and do all this thing with awareness, guaranteedly your PVF, personal energetic vibrational frequency, will increase. And if you cross 700, then you understand the immortal element in you, and that is the whole purpose of Kumbh Mela, to understand your immortality. Amritasya putraha. You are the child of immortality. You are an immortal child. अब बॉडी तो इमोर्टल हो नहीं सकती किसी की भी, है कुछ कुछ चिरंजीवी है, जैसे हनुमान जी है, अश्वत्थामा है, काली है, कुछ कुछ है, मार्कंडेय ऋषि है, सब तो चिरंजीवी की बात आती है, और भी कुछ है, मावतर बाबा जी है. But that is for the rarest of rare people. Normal person, human beings like you and me, the physical body will die one day. It has an expiry date. Something which is born will die, for sure. Okay. Have no doubt on that. This is the only one thing which is guaranteed on the planet Earth. पृथ्वी लोक को मृत्यु लोक कहते हैं. Why? The mrityu is the only guaranteed thing. That's why it is known as mrityu lok. Many people behave as if they are never going to die. People around are dying, but they still don't believe that they will die. Okay. Today's meeting, at least one thing we should be sure, that everybody will die. Anybody has any doubt? Anybody who is immortal here, you have got the blessings, you are immortal, please raise your hand. I will interview you personally, publicly. Okay, I'll interview you. If you feel you are an immortal person. Okay. Anybody has any doubt? You feel that you are immortal? You will never die? Everybody will die. All great masters I met. Siddhu Krishnamurti was amazing master. He left his body. My master Dada Gavan, he left his body. Chinmayanand Swami left his body. So many masters I met. Okay. Some people live little longer, 100 years, 200 years. I have met people who lived for longer. Okay. Longevity secrets are there for sure. But what is immortality? कुंभ मेले में स्नान करने से immortality आता है. What is that immortality? When you raise your PVF above 700, you understand there is an immortal element in you. That understanding has to happen. So, if you are energetic and if you behave in a certain manner and you don't waste your energy, and your energy goes on rising, when you go on walking, you feel tired after some time. If you keep walking, the second layer of your subtle energy body will open up, and then you walk further and you are still walking. Then again you get tired, and the third layer of your subtle body will open up, and you keep walking. And you can't believe you have been walking so much. That is the secret of the place there. Because अमृत की बूंदे वहां गिरी थी. The nectar drop there, and that place has a magic because of the water element there, flowing river. Okay. And the air there, and the chanting, and the presence of the masters, and the specific planetary combination. Not every time you go there it will be there. No, only on a specific dates. specific planetary combinations, the environment there is extraordinary, and that is where chances of you increasing your PUF is extremely high. That is the science of Kumbh Mela. I hope all of you understood this thing. Your chances of experiencing immortality, which means Atma ka anubhav, experiencing your Atman, is very high if you are fully alert and aware and go to Kumbh Mela trip as if it is your spiritual journey, your inward journey. Then chances are very good that it can happen. This understanding has to be there. Otherwise, it does not happen. You just go there, have a round, have a dip, come back, then don't understand anything. Okay, that's called tick marking tourism. Oh, I also went to Kumbh Mela. No, that doesn't make any sense. All right. So coming back to the planetary positions, Sun in Aries and Jupiter in Kumbh. That is the time where the Kumbh Mela happens in Ardwa. All right. See, these are the combinations, these are certain. Every time in the Ardwa, you will see Sun in Aries and Jupiter in Kumbh. Prayagraj, Jupiter in Taurus and Sun in Makar right now, around that time. Okay. Ujjain is called Purna Sinhastha. Sinhastha means Sun in Leo, Jupiter in Leo. जब सूर्य सिंह राशि में होगा और बृहस्पति सिंह राशि में होता, उस समय पे उज्जैन में कुंभ होगा. अगला वाला उज्जैन में होगा. उज्जैन की मास्टर प्लानिंग शुरू हो गई है कुंभ की ऑलरेडी. ओके. कब होगा? जब सूर्य सिंह राशि में होगा और बृहस्पति सिंह राशि में होगा, तब उज्जैन में कुंभ होगा अगला वाला. और इसके बाद में जो नासिक में होता है वो सूर्य सिंह राशि में और जुपिटर जो है वो कर्क राशि में होगा नासिक वाले में. सो ये प्लैनेटरी पोजिशंस कंफर्म है. ये पोजीशन जब भी आएगी तब तब वहां पर पूर्ण कुंभ, अर्ध कुंभ जो भी होगा उस हिसाब से होगा. सो दिस प्लैनेट कीप मूविंग एंड दिस 4 प्लेसेस कीप मूविंग. ओके. Sometimes the distance between the two Kumbh Mela is very less, sometimes it is more. It's all because of the elliptical orbit of the planet. So little more, little less. It's not about our calendar, it's about the planetary positions. So Jupiter and Sun positions in zodiac signs will decide you will have Kumbh Mela at one of these 4 places. Okay, according to that. तो समय की गणना ग्रहों की चाल के अनुसार होती है. दिस इज द फर्स्ट फंडामेंटल थिंग यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड. द टाइम कैलकुलेशंस आर बेस्ड ऑन द ट्रांजिट्स ऑफ द प्लैनेट्स. एवरीबॉडी क्लियर ऑन दैट? ऑल कुंभ मेला डेट्स आर डिसाइडेड ऑन दैट. ओके. सो इफ यू गॉट दैट थिंग राइट, देन वी विल प्रोग्रेस फर्दर. सो every time Jupiter does the 12 rounds around the sun, that's called Purna Kumbh Mela. 144 years, 12 into 12, Maha Kumbh Mela. 6 years is called Ardha Kumbh Mela. Okay. And anything related to Leo is called Sinhastha. So in Ujjain, Sun and Jupiter both are in Leo, and in Nasik, Sun is in Leo and Jupiter is in Karka Rashi, Cancer Rashi. So that is also called Sinhastha. Alright, so 2 Kumbh Melas are Sinhastha, means Leo, connected to Leo sign. So if you have understood these planetary positions, okay, see right now if you see Sun in Capricorn and Jupiter in Taurus, those of you who are students of astrology, it is Navam Pancham Yoga. From Sun to Jupiter is 5 places. From Jupiter to Sun is 9 places. You see, Navam Pancham Yoga is the auspicious yoga. Okay. तो अमृत की बूंद ऐसे नहीं गिरती है. Some special planetary positions are there. If you understand Bhrigunandi Nadi, okay, the trine theory, it is considered as युति. नवम पंचम में जो भी होगा वो युति में आ जाएगा. मतलब अभी भृगुनंदी नाड़ी के हिसाब से गुरु चंद्र और सूर्य की युति हो गई मौनी अमावस्या. That's very considered very auspicious. That is the special time. That's why when you are there at that special time, at a special place, in the water body, not anywhere else. If you are sleeping in the hotel, nice air conditioned room, no. You have to take a dip in the water. That time. Okay. So Moni Amavasya Brahma Muhurat, morning time, early morning time. It's quite cold there, let me tell you. But you see, crores of people sleeping there so that they don't miss the time with the blankets, okay, in the open. That's where that trouble started. So people want to be there at that time in the water body, and that is the whole importance of Kumbh Mela. That's why so much of craziness is there, because these are the rarest of rare elements where the whole existence conspires in a positive manner to raise your TVF and your chances of liberation increases. कर्मक्षालन होता है बड़े पैमाने पे. Those of you understand that. Okay. सिर्फ कुंभ में जाने से, see any तीर्थ यात्रा for that matter, you get into the hardship and you are not grumbling. Okay, you are not complaining about the hardship. You are enjoying whatever comes your way. That is a fantastic attitudinal correction. All of you understand this thing? This is what you are supposed to do. If you are going there and then you are cursing the government, this arrangement is not there, that arrangement not there, which means you are not a pilgrimage person, you are a tourist person, ordinary tourist. So don't go to Kumbh Mela as an ordinary tourist. It's not a tourism place. It's a Tirtha Yatra, Kumbh Yatra, inward journey. It's a spiritual journey. So, if you are attending to the Kumbh Mela, you must do lots of attitudinal correction. And one of the best things that will help you to do karma, delete your karma, is no criticizing of arrangement. Let me tell you, you should have a tremendous amount of gratitude that you are alive in this time. You are alive at this time in that place. Okay, the river is flowing. You are breathing. Masters are there. Chantings are there in the air. Gratitude should be there in your heart. No complaints, no criticism. Now, these are the attitudinal corrections that you need to do before you go to Kumbh Mela. Enjoying the hardship. Hardship will be there. That's all the yatras are there. See, we go to Kailas Parikrama. Oh, Kailas Parikrama is not easy. You walk almost 52 kilometers in 3 days' time. Hardship is there. Okay. And let me tell you, it's not cheap. It really costs you a lot these days. And you pay that money and you bear that hardship and you still go around Mount Kailas. Why? That is where the Karmshalan happens. So you are enjoying passing through that hardship. That is what is the meaning of pilgrimage, Tirtha Yatra. So what attitude you must have? See, I saw some 8-10 videos today on YouTube in the afternoon. Lots of influencers were there, were having, major followings. They are criticizing government that all these accidents happen and all. No, that's very wrong attitude. Let me tell you, you should have the attitude of a Tirtha Yatri. You are on the pilgrimage. So, enjoying the hardship with full of awareness. And that is where the karma delete happens. कर्मशालन कब होगा? जब पूर्ण जागरूकता में आप तकलीफ सहन करोगे तीर्थ यात्रा में, तब कर्मशालन होता है. तो ये कर्मशालन करने की विधि है, पूर्ण जागरूकता में जाने का. तकलीफें है, तकलीफ उठाने का, विदाउट ग्रम्बलिंग, विदाउट क्रिटिसाइजिंग, विदाउट कंप्लेनिंग, विदाउट अक्यूजिंग एनी गवर्नमेंट. ओके, नो कंप्लेनिंग, एंड यू स्टार्ट डिलीटिंग योर कर्मा. तो कर्मों का बोझ कम होगा और शुद्धिकरण होगा. नहीं तो शुद्धिकरण नहीं होता है. जस्ट जाके गंगा जी में डुबकी लगाने से तो हाँ, किसी को कुछ नहीं समझता. आप देखिए हरिद्वार जाइए, हर की पौड़ी, वो जो पर्टिकुलर स्पॉट है वहां पर एनर्जी बहुत अच्छी है। आप डुबकी लगाइए, वापस आ जाइए, यू विल फील सम मच लाइटर। लेट मी टेल यू, दिस इज साइंटिफिकली ट्रू। Measurements are showing that the energy field there is much vibrant. Okay, meters are showing. सो अमृत की बूंदे वहां गिरी थी, वो तो गिरी थी कि नहीं गिरी थी मालूम नहीं, लेकिन हमारा एनर्जी मीटर्स बताता है कि वहां की एनर्जी हाई है। दैट इज द मीटर शोइंग, दैट साइंटिफिक। Like that, right now, the energy of the Prayagraj is very high. Those who understand the science, those who have the meters to measurement, you can go and measure the energy field there is very high. Because the outside energy field is high, efforts from your side reduces to a great extent. That is why you should go to Kumbh Mela. That is the whole purpose. So there is a lot of support system from the existential forces available, and that is why it can raise your PVF, personal energetic vibrational frequency, if you are lucky. Okay, if you can cross 500 plus, you will start loving everybody, because 5 and above is the low frequency. If you can cross 700, you get enlightened. Okay, you will have moksha prapti, enlightenment experience. So the whole secret of Kumbh Mela is harness the energy there, harness the vibrations there, and raise your vibration so that you can get into that extraordinary experience of enlightenment. Everybody understand this thing? Now you can't get into there right there. You have to create your mood. You have to create your vibrations. That's why preferably 40 days prior to you go to Kumbh Mela. Now, of course, the days are not much, but I mean, those who normally go every time there is a Kumbh Mela. We had been visiting almost every Kumbh Mela for last 25, 30 years. You must prepare yourself. How to prepare? Harness your energy. Don't waste your energy into unnecessary thinking. 80% of energy is drained into unwanted thinking. Okay? फालतू का दिमाग में जो विचार आते हैं ना, उसमें 80% शक्ति हमारी बर्बाद हो जाती है। तो उससे बचना। उसके कैसे बचा जाता है? आप नाम स्मरण करो, ओम नमः शिवाय का जप करो, गायत्री मंत्र का जप करो, कोई भी मंत्र पे फोकस करो, आप जिसमें भी मानते, वो एनर्जी आपकी बच जाएगी। स्टार्ट करेक्टिंग योर एटीट्यूड। ओके, गंगा मैया की पावन धारा में नंगे पैर चल सको तो अति उत्तम। See, normally in the city life, we are not connected to the earth element. Unless you have your own garden and you are doing gardening with barefoot, we are disconnected from the Mother Earth. So when you walk in the Ganges barefoot, you are connecting to the earth element. That's strengthening your bonds. Bonds are earth element in your body. You get grounded, okay? And that grounding is extremely important. अगर आप गंगा मैया की गोद में सो गए रेती में ऐसे ही 1 आध घंटा 2 घंटा, oh, that's amazingly healing. Okay? कुछ मत करो, गंगा की रेती में सो जाओ. You are grounding your entire body with the earth element. It's a very powerful thing. Okay? That grounding will happen, it will settle your energies. It's a very important thing. So taking dip in the water, Ganges water, Sangam, Prayagraj, Prayag water influences 72% of you, because 72% is your water element in the body. Start doing that correction, the magical correction. The frequency increases. And slowly, the higher up you go, the more you get healed. This is the secret. The healing energy is there, and high vibrations are there. Everything is helping you to correct your attitude, helping you to reduce your karmic burden, helping you to improve your vibrational frequency, and that is the way to walk the path of liberation. This secret was understood by great rishis, the saints, and that's why for last 10,000 years history is showing that every special planetary combination, these 4 places, the Kumbh Melas or the Kumbh Melas are organized, and people who go there are benefited in a big way. If you want to know the stories, a lot of mythological stories are there. All those are available, but the science is not available. So I wanted to focus onto the scientific aspect of it and why one should go. Okay, what should be the attitudinal correction? How to absorb the vibration? How to do karmakshala, which is a major portion of it. How to raise your vibration? How to walk the path of liberation? So wonderful things are there. This time, Pilot Baba is not in the human body. He left the body some time back. In one of the Kumbh Mela, I was in the Pilot Baba's camp, and I met some of the rarest of the rare masters from Himalaya whom I have just heard about. Okay, Gopi Baba and all, and all the great masters, they come there, they meet each other. Okay. We're saying, Guruji, please explain the right bathing, dipping technique. हाँ, इसका एक बहुत बड़ा सीक्रेट है, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. नॉर्मली आप जब पानी में उतरते हो, अगर सूर्य विजिबल है तो सूर्य को अर्घ्य देते हैं. आप कभी भी जा सकते हो. क्योंकि मॉर्निंग में ईस्ट फेसिंग आप सूर्य को अर्घ्य देते हैं, गायत्री मंत्र का जाप कर सकते हैं. लेकिन ज्ञान की गंगा जो है, ओके, if you are initiated by the master, officially initiated by the master, any path like Kriya Yoga, okay, Kundalini Yoga, whatever path you are following, if you are initiated by a master, okay, and if you can connect to your master and take a dip, your karmakshalan will be 1,000-fold more because you are imbibing your master's energy. ये गजब का एक सीक्रेट है. ओके, दिस इज वन सीक्रेट, गांगुली. सेकंड थिंग, इन द नेम ऑफ योर डिपार्टेड वंस, इफ यू टेक अ डिप, ऐसा कहते हैं कि वो जो ऊर्जा अवेलेबल है, जो शक्ति है, द एनर्जी दैट इज देयर इज अवेलेबल टू द डिपार्टेड सोल्स, एंड दैट इज द वे पितृदोष निवारण हैपेंस. यू नो व्हाट इज पितृदोष? व्हेन योर एंसेस्टर्स आर स्टक इन द अदर डायमेंशन, दे आर लेकिंग एनर्जी, उनको शक्ति कम पड़ रही है, तो उनको शक्ति देने का काम, बिकॉज यू आर कनेक्टेड इन द सेम लीनिएज, उनके डीएनए है आपके डीएनए में. ओके, आपके डीएनए आपके नहीं, आपके पेरेंट्स के, ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स के. सो व्हेन यू कनेक्ट एंड इन देयर नेम यू टेक अ डिप with the intention that energy goes to the soul who is stuck there, and that soul gets released. Okay, तो अपने डिपार्टेड वंश का नाम लेके आप डुबकी लगा सकते हैं. ये दूसरी बात होगी. तीसरी बात, आप किसी का भला करना चाहते हो, ओके, और आप उनके नाम में भी डिप लगा सकते हो विथ इंटेंशन कि इसका पुण्य कर्म जो हुआ, इसकी जो शक्ति उत्पन्न हुई, इसका जो फल मिले को मिले. अभी समझो कि कोई बेड रिडन पेरेंट है जो कि आपके साथ में कुंभ मेले में नहीं आ सकता है, लेकिन उनको आने की इच्छा बहुत है, लेकिन नहीं आ सकते बिकॉज पर्सन इज वेरी ओल्ड एंड बेड रिडन. तो उनके नाम लेके इंटेंशन क्या रखना है कि इसका जो पुण्य कर्म का जो फल है वो उनको मिले. ऐसा सोच के अगर आप डुबकी लगाते हो तो वो उसका फल उनको प्राप्त होता है. ओके, ये सारी चीजें हैं, अगर आप ध्यान में रखेंगे तो you can practice all these things, and that is the science of how to take the dip with the intention, with the clarity. See, अभी आपको समझ में आ गया, क्लैरिटी आई, एनर्जी आई, पर्पस आया, 4 शब्द समझ में आया ना अभी, एनर्जी, क्लैरिटी, पर्पस आ गया. That is how the whole thing becomes meaningful. Without those 4 words, the life is meaningless. Everything becomes meaningful with those 4 words. Okay. So Devasis, I answered a question. Next is Krishna Patel. I can only go for 1 day. Can I still benefit? How long will increase in PUF last? Not. Your very attitude of asking this question, that you are in USA, right, Krishna Patel? Traveling from USA, taking a dip 1 day and going back. जरूरत नहीं है भाई. It's not necessary. There's no compulsion. It's not a tick marking tourism. First of all, you should be having the space within. You see, people, especially who come from the abroad, people are having the job. I have got only 3 leaves. and they've got 10 things to do in India, and there is no time for anything, which means your clarity is missing, your energy is missing, your purpose is missing, you are in a hurry. Don't do such thing. There is no need. There is no compulsion for you to go to Kumbh Mela. जो लोग कुंभ मेला में जाते हैं जेन्युइनली, जिनको इंटरेस्ट है, मैं बोलूंगा टेक वन वे टिकट, डोंट टेक रिटर्न टिकट. दैट विल बी आइडिया. So whenever you feel complete, your journey is over, that time you take a return ticket. Otherwise, be there for a while. So you can enjoy the vibration. See, when you are in a hurry, and there are lots of people, there are crores of people, okay? Krishna Patel, just reaching there, having a dip and coming back can be very draining because you are running all the time. It takes 2-3 days to settle there in that environment. And then if you take a dip, you are settled, you can imbibe those vibrations, that will be great. Just running around and going for the tick marking tourism that yes, I also had been to the Kumbh, I think that doesn't make sense because there are no attitudinal corrections, there's no PVF increasing. So, Krishna Patel, I will recommend that if you are only one day, better don't. And let me tell you, there's a lot of hardship. It's not easy, okay? Probably if you have got only 24 hours and if the traffic jam is very much there, you may have to return. You may not even reach there and your whole trip may be wasted. Coming from USA to Prayagraj, it's costly affair. You may be wasting your time and money both. So better don't do such things. Deepak is asking, सर मैं आपके कुछ पूछना चाहता हूँ. सौर विज्ञान का दीपक वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जलायु या की और साइड, ये मुझे नहीं समझा भाई. दीपक भाई आप अनम्यूट करो. आपकी हिंदी मुझे आप इंग्लिश में लिखी समझ में नहीं आई. हाँ अनम्यूट
सर
करके
मैं ये
पूछिए.
पूछना चाहता हूँ, जो स्वर विज्ञान का हम दीपक जाते हैं विश के लिए शाम को, तो वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट की साइड पर चलाना चाहिए या कहीं और जलाना चाहिए?
किसकी बात कर रहे हो, किसके बारे में बात, कुंभ के बारे में?
नो नो सर, मैंने आपको लिखा है
ठीक.
स्वर विज्ञान.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, अब ये अलाउड नहीं है. सी दिस इज कॉल्ड पर्पसफुल लिविंग. आप देखो कैसे मिस
ओके
कर जाते हैं.
जी.
जो लोग पर्पस को नहीं समझते हैं, क्लैरिटी को नहीं समझते हैं, जीवन में पूरा उल्टा सुल्टा ही होगा आपके. अब ये मीटिंग का पर्पस क्या है? यू आर आस्किंग समथिंग विच इज इररिलेवेंट टू दिस मीटिंग. समझ गए
जी
आप दीपक भाई?
जी
अब आप
जी जी
ऐसे
जी.
करते रहोगे तो आपका जीवन में आगे बढ़ना मुश्किल हो जाएगा. हम जो मीटिंग में जाते हैं, जो पर्पस होता है, उसको अगर हम अलाइन करेंगे तो कुछ पाएंगे,
जी बिल्कुल
है ना?
जी जी.
तो सौर विज्ञान की मीटिंग में करूंगा आजकल में ही, आपका पूरा
ठीक
जवाब
है.
दूंगा. ओके, अगली मीटिंग में सौर विज्ञान के ऊपर पूरी बात करूंगा. ऑलरेडी प्लान
थैंक्स
है.
सर, थैंक्स.
तभी
ओके
आप
सर.
पूछिए. कृष्णा पटेल इज आस्किंग, if you dip in name of ancestors, will they reduce PVF benefit you get? देखो अभी ये सब जो है ना, दिस लाइक स्ट्रेचिंग योर इमेजिनेशन बियॉन्ड कंट्रोल. Baba, you are consciously wanting to give energy to your ancestors. You are stuck. Lovingly, joyously, full of awareness you want to do. So why should it reduce your PVF? You are full of it and you want to pass on to your ancestors to help them. And ancestors' blessings will come that will increase your PVF. The whole purpose is that. देखो लोग गया जी तक जाते हैं, होम हवन करते हैं, पिंडदान करते हैं, श्राद्ध तर्पण करते हैं. कितने सारे लोगों को सीवियर पितृदोष होता है कुंडली में, हर साल करना पड़ता है, एक बार करने से नहीं होता है. तो कुंभ इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू रिड्यूस योर पितृदोष and help your ancestors to gain that extra energy and move on. So, Krishna Patel, as I told you, lots of attitudinal corrections are necessary. Our thinking is to be right. It does not reduce your PVF. You are full of it. Additional thing you want to pass on to your ancestors. And they are benefited and they bless you. With their blessings, you grow into the dimension of prosperity. Do you know this thing? जितने भी लोग फाइनेंशियली रिच है, financial richness comes more by the blessings of your pitrus. If Pitrudosha is there, no matter how intelligent you are, how much hard work you do, you may not be able to amass your wealth. And even if you can amass, it will be lost. Okay? So, blessings of the Pitrus is very important. So, in a Kumbh Mela, with the right intention, with the right attitude, when you are passing on the energy to your Pitrus, the departed one, the ancestors, and you are getting their blessings, that's a good thing. Okay, and that attitude should be there, the intention should be right, the process should be done in a certain manner, then only it is useful. So, those who are yet to go to Kumbh Mela, I will recommend that be in touch with your Guru. Whosoever has initiated you, there are a lot of spiritual masters there. Under their guidance, if you don't understand, if you understand, be on your own. If you don't understand, under somebody's guidance, you do all these things so that you become clear and do it in a purposeful manner. See, Mahashivratri is coming. We are going to have a 4-day camp in our ashram at Kalyan. Om Prem Sangha Ashram at Kalyan. On Kalyan Mudbad Road, we are going to have 4 days Swari Yoga camp during Mahashivratri. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Wednesday is Mahashivratri. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be 4 days Swari Yoga camp. Those who want to learn in person, डायरेक्ट सामने सामने बैठ के, तो एक ही साल में एक बार कैंप होता है, पूरा का पूरा स्वर विज्ञान 100%. 395 sutras are there in that. Everything will be taught. What is my speciality of teaching स्वर विज्ञान? मैं ये बार मैंने डिसाइड किया है, कुछ कपल्स आ रहे हैं, ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर किया है, जो कपल्स को बच्चे नहीं होते हैं, स्वर विज्ञान से बहुत सारा फायदा हो सकता है. ओके, रिलेशनशिप इंप्रूवमेंट बिग वे कैन बी डन थ्रू स्वर विज्ञान. ऑल प्रॉस्पेरिटी सीक्रेट्स आई विल बी शेयरिंग यूजिंग स्वर विज्ञान. स्वर विज्ञान इज द मदर साइंस, जिसमें से आयुर्वेद निकला, जिसमें से एस्ट्रोलॉजी निकला. सो स्वर विज्ञान इज अ हायर लेवल साइंस वेयर ऑल द सीक्रेट्स आर अवेलेबल. ओके, and those who have done it once and they want to do it again to revise as a reviser with 50% discount only for revisers. If you have done, you have certified already and you want to come again and enjoy 4 days, rejoicers get 50% discount in the ashram camps. You can come and attend again. Also, we are creating sound garden in the ashram, 1 acre land. All the gongs and the balls, pipes, xylophones, everything hanging in the tree and you enjoy. So 4 full days, double certification program is planned and will be announcing very soon. Maybe I'll be conducting few sound healing programs from the ashram once it is ready, and I'll show you the entire sound garden, how it has been done nicely. And right now we have one more camp announced. Shadgara Yuti, 6 planets combinations happening on 30th of March 2025. 30 मार्च 2025 को षडग्रह युति होने जा रही है मीन राशि में. Lots of ups and downs and troubles will be there because of that. So next 1.5 year to 2 years will be very challenging. षडग्रह युति होगी 30 मार्च को, लेकिन 15 मार्च से गड़बड़ होना शुरू हो जाएगा. Okay, so what sort of troubles can come? Major earthquakes, fire. ऑलरेडी आप देखिए फायर का एलए में जो हुआ, यूएस में नियर एलए, और आज न्यूज आया है समवेयर इन यूरोप ऑल्सो, यूके में कि कहीं तो भी बहुत बड़ी आग का आज न्यूज आया. आई नॉट सीन द एंटायर थिंग बट सम न्यूज आई सॉ समवेयर इट हैज हैपेंड. कुंभ में हम जो कैंप में थे, जहां रहे थे, उसकी बाजू की कैंप पूरी जल गई. ओके, और उसके पहले भी एक कैंप जली हुई है कुंभ में भी. तो छोटे मोटे एक्सीडेंट्स होते हैं. वी शुड नॉट फोकस ऑन दोज थिंग्स, बट एट द सेम टाइम प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर्स कि जो आने वाली जो ग्रहों की दशा है उसमें आगजनी, टॉर्नेडोज, अर्थक्वेक्स, इस टाइप की बातें सबसे ज्यादा होगी. व्हाट यू शुड बी मोर केयरफुल अबाउट, साइबर क्राइम बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ेगा आने वाले टाइम में. तो आपका अकाउंट साफ न हो जाए वो देखना. कोई भी ब्लू लिंक पे क्लिक मत करना बिना सोचे. ओके, कोई भी अननोन आदमी का फोन मत उठाना. वीडियो कॉल तो बिल्कुल मत होना. डिजिटल अरेस्ट बहुत बड़े पैमाने पे चल रहा है. ओके, बी एक्सट्रीमली केयरफुल, क्योंकि अभी की जो ये ग्रह परिस्थिति है उसके हिसाब से साइबर क्राइम विल बी एट द पिक. इट हैज ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड. ओके, जब से मंगल वक्री हुआ है कर्क में, तब से साइबर क्राइम बढ़ा हुआ है एक्सट्रीमली हाई, एंड इट्स गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू फॉर नेक्स्ट 6 months. सो बी वेरी केयरफुल कि आपका अकाउंट साफ ना हो जाए. ओके, और आपके अकाउंट में अगर पैसा आ गया, किसी ने 2,000 5,000 10,000 डाला, तो don't be happy, because that is the way they put some money in your account and then they clean up your account. Okay, so all these sorts of things are going on. You should be very aware of this cyber crime. ये सबसे बड़ी बात है. दूसरी बात है जो साइंटिफिक है, सन फ्लेयर बहुत बढ़ गया है. सन फ्लेयर कैन डैमेज द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, द सैटेलाइट्स एंड ऑल, एंड दैट कैन क्रिएट ट्रबल. ओके, तो वो एक बड़ी रिस्क है. सबसे बड़ी रिस्क जो है, जो षडग्रह युति के हिसाब से होने वाली है, वो है पेंडेमिक. And because the Shadgra Yuti is happening in the Meen Rasi, which is the Jal Tattva, water element, some waterborne disease, maybe waterborne virus or something of that sort is going to create the trouble, and lots of people may die. This is what is the prophecy. Okay, one need not believe, but one should be careful about these things. So ये सारी तकलीफें होने वाली है. एक पूरी मीटिंग में इसी के ऊपर करूंगा, so that all the our friends, anywhere you are in the world, you be ready for it. What to do, what not to do. See, last time when Guru became Atichari means fast moving, 3 times the speed, 4 times the speed. It happened for a couple of years and we were all in the lockdown, right? Now, what was it there in your personal horoscope? No, it was not there. This is called Mundan astrology, Medaniya Jyotish. Something that is happening at the world level, and all of us, we were stuck for because of the corona. Okay, almost 2 years we did not travel anywhere. Traveling was not possible. This time Guru will be Atichari for 7 years plus. You can imagine what kind of troubles are coming. 7 to 8 years, 7.5 years almost, near about 8 years. So this time, compared to corona, the troubles will be much higher than what we can imagine. So I have done lots of calculations and created a whole presentation on that. देखिए षडग्रह युति कैसे होती है. So Neptune has entered the Pisces already 23 में. Rahu is also there since 23. Venus is entering 28 January, जो ऑलरेडी हो गया 4 दिन पहले. Okay, Mercury will enter on 27th February, and Sun will enter on 14th of March. Moon will keep entering 3-4 rounds, and the Saturn will enter the last on the 29th of March. So 29th March 2025, 11:01 p.m. at night, these 7 planets will be there if you consider Neptune in that. Okay, otherwise Shadgra Yuti means 6 planets: Rahu, Venus, Mercury, Sun, Moon and Saturn will be there in Meen Rasi, Pisces sign. So how they come, how they live, and the moon taking round, and this is how the horoscope looks like. Okay, so all these things I'll be explaining you in the one of the meeting. Maybe this may be earlier or Swaryoga, I'll decide tomorrow, and I'll be launching same way. How you got the link today, same way you'll get the link. Why am I doing this thing? What is the purpose? The purpose is all those people who are like-minded, those who are tuned to us, who are our friends, who had been helping us, we had been meeting quite often. I personally feel that whatever little bit of knowledge I have, I must be warning all my friends to behave in a certain manner, do certain things, don't do certain things, so that all of us, we can save our lives. That is the most important thing, my dear friends. जान बचाना, जिंदगी बचाना सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो इन दिनों में क्या क्या तकलीफ कभी कभी आएगी, इसका पूरा साइंस के साथ में, कैलकुलेशन के साथ में मैं बताऊंगा. I worked for almost 2 months on these calculations and created the presentation that I showed you, one of the slides. It's a long presentation. Okay, so those who understand astrology, or if you don't understand, doesn't matter, I will be giving you the precise dates. इस डेट से इस डेट के बीच में ये हो सकता है. ओके, It's not that the future is 100% predictable. But if you understand the probability is there, and if you take care, at least you can save yourself. Do you see the accidents, air flight accidents have increased recently? 3 4 5 के न्यूज तो अभी अभी आए. फायर बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है दुनिया में. Suddenly you have seen all these things increasing. This is because of the planetary positions. Cyber crime, have you heard of this much amount? Cyber crime was very rare. Because all the softwares are so fantastic, okay, banking software. But you see, they are finding out all types of new methodology, new ways. Okay, so cybercrime is increasing. All this is because of the planetary positions. So planets are indicative of certain things. As a human being, to save our life, to save our family, to protect our wealth, we must understand and take certain precautionary measures. Okay, that is what I'm going to explain you in one of the meeting. And it's important that clarity has to be there so that all our friends, all our members, they are safe in their own way. Okay, तो ये सारी बातें आने वाले दिनों में होने वाली है. Thank you very much for joining this meeting. I hope you enjoyed. Some clarity, some purpose, okay, some value addition has to be there. And in small quantas like this, if you keep on increasing your vibrational frequency, become more clear, gather your energies, clarity, passion, purpose, okay, life will improve in a big way. Thank you very much for
Thank
joining.
you, Guruji. Jai Shri Krishna.